Hi guys, welcome to the Tim Tom Tube Show. Hope you all are doing good. Today what issue we are going to see? It is about a fight that is going on between the country Israel and its neighboring people. Do you know what is going on there? We will try to find out. We'll ask Timmy and find out how much he knows about that, okay? Timmy, come here Timmy. I'm calling you for a long time, you are not coming. What you are doing there? Hey, come.
Yeah, uncle, I'm coming.
Come soon. What, Timmy? You seems to be very happy today, and I'm calling you for a long time. You are not coming.
Oh my God, I am going to win the game.
You're going to win the game. What kind of a game is going on there?
I am playing with my friends. I am going to win the betting game.
You're going to win the betting game. What you are betting for?
Who is going to win, Israel or its neighboring country?
Israel or its neighboring country? It's a game or what?
Yeah.
Do you think the fight going on between Israel and its neighbors is a game?
Yeah, that's what my friends told.
That's what your friends told?
We are betting also.
You are betting?
I have bet for neighboring countries. I think I am going to win.
You are betting for neighboring countries you're going to win?
Yeah.
Oh my God, oh my God.
What happened to your God?
Nothing happened to my God, but something happened to you. I'm asking God why you are keeping this boy in ignorance like this.
What ignorance you are talking about?
Hey, you know something? There is a war kind of a situation created, and there is a very big fight going on between Israel and its neighborhood, and people are dying there, and all the nations of the world is worried about that.
Is it something real?
Yes.
I saw some videos and I thought it is a game.
Our children are most addicted to games, and then they do not know the difference between reality and the game now.
Oh, come on, tell me something. What is that happening?
Okay. And I'll tell everybody about that, and then afterwards I'll call you.
Okay, come on, tell me soon.
Go. Dear friends, do you know what is going on? Timmy thought it is a game that is going on between Israel and the neighboring nations. Actually, there is a war going on. Shall I tell you what is happening there? You must know a little history. The nation Israel is made up of Jewish people who were living in an area for a very long time. Let's say for 3,000 to 4,000 years ago. And then during the time of a Roman Empire in the world, they were thrashed out of their land. They lost their land, and then they lived everywhere across the world. And then, since they could not stay in other countries, they wanted to come and stay. At that time, the present place was under the control of the nation Turkey, and then they were not allowing them to do it. 2,000 years ago, this was your land, but you please don't disturb us. Then 100 years ago, World Wars happened. World War I and World War II. That was basically between Germany and England. England was actually the enemies of Jewish people who were living in their place, in their country and everywhere else. But slowly they changed their attitude towards them and made them friends. With the help offered by the Jewish people, when they discovered some war weapons, England won the war. And when they wanted Israel to ask for a favor, they told, will you please get us an opportunity to stay in our ancient land of Israel? Then England fought a war and made them settle in their present land. So they got their nation homeland back, and they called it Israel. This happened in 1948. That area at that time was called as Palestine, and some of the people who were living there were not liking it. Then other nations like Turkey and Iran and Russia told, come on, all the Palestinians, get out of Israel. We will completely kill Israel, and then afterwards you can go back into Israel and you can live there forever. So they believed their words and then went out. And then a war happened in 1967. It was Turkey and its alliance nations called Iran and Russia tried to help the Palestinians to get their land back in Israel. But Israel won the war. From then onwards, there is always a conflict going on between Israel and Palestinians. So now Palestinians are living around Israel, but both the nations, both Palestinians and Israelis are claiming the ownership of the capital city called Jerusalem. Although Jerusalem is divided into two parts called West and East, both are claiming we want the land. But today what is happening? It looks like there is a conflict again going on in the eastern Jerusalem as a continuation of the previous story. So both are now fighting with each other. some issue going on between Palestinian and Israel, that the police department is harassing the Palestinians who are living in a place called Gaza Strip controlled by Hamas. Once they were called as terrorists, they are trying to attack Israel, and Israel is trying to retaliate. So the whole world is now concerned about that. But today, do you know what we need to do? We need to have a peace there. All the world nations should come together, forget their differences, and they must help both the Israelites and Palestinians to sit and talk and establish a peace. Yes, we need peace. If there are differences in the past, we must be able to forget all of them, and we must try to come together, sit, sort out the issues and establish a peace, isn't it? So we are expecting all the nations to help them do it. We are expecting even the United Nations to do it. So will you support for a peace to be established between Israel and Palestine? Yes, we need to do that. They all are our brothers. We all are God's creation. We should learn to live together. We should have peace. Let us voice out peace. Peace Israel. Peace Palestine. This is the message we must tell others also. Shall we teach Timmy also about this message? Timmy, did you understand what I said?
I think I understood something.
Even if you don't understand anything, only one thing you need to keep in mind.
What is that?
We need peace. You need peace. Everyone needs peace. That's a message we need to have, and we need to pray for, and we need to tell everyone. Do you want peace?
Yes, uncle. I want peace, uncle.
Means?
First, I want leg piece.
You want leg piece? I'm not talking about chicken here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about chicken.
No, we are not talking about that peace. Peace to be established between the nation of Israel and its neighboring state.
Oh, really?
What you are going to do?
Even I am going to tell them.
What you are going to tell them?
They all must live in peace. Don't fight with each other.
If they do that,
they can eat leg piece peacefully.
Oh, they can eat leg piece peacefully. You are right. God bless. We want peace in Israel and Palestine. We want peace in the world.